I'm already laughing. Funds.
There's active malicious spreading of lies. The Crown will be handling the issue. Conspire with Justify HD and present me as a child predator. I interacted with a 14-year-old fan, sir. I took money from the campaign to pay for them, that I abused animals.
Like Mike and Edwin. Like Mike.
In fact, you are lethally draining your hands like some sort of Machiavellian supervillain at the idea that you may be able to run a defamation campaign on me.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
I should be a piece of shit that lies on the ground and just repeatedly gets kicked and is silent about it. I'm a victim. Themes and scenes. Yeah, read it again. I know you're a big brain. Yeah. No, you pretend. You haven't even, you fucking idiot. You haven't even, you fucking idiot. You haven't even asked. Funds. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. Who wants to be saved by a woman? Women don't even want to be saved by women. You are a piece of human trash.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
But I know who you are. You are a piece of human trash. Go fucking go.
Like Mike and Edwin like Mike.
DM.
So, why did you give Mike permission to draw your Bigfoot Bill in his newest Monster Hunt comics?
I love helping my guy, who's a fellow Christian. I've told him, burn every bridge you got, and if everything goes wrong, just fall back on your video game money. I mean, it's a simple plan that I've stuck to, and I don't know why he won't do it.
Yes.
What the hell? That's just weird.
Yes.
You're the last person I want to talk about this movie with.
Oh, why? Because you don't want to get in your pajamas with me, Nasser?
That's sick.
Yes.
Mike, dance with your wife some more. Why you're like to me? You're like that clown with the red rooster, Mitch pencil neck Breitweiser. Why did he get a pretty wife? Why did you get a pretty wife? Where's my pretty wife?
And I go in there, and Mike is sitting there, leaned back in his chair with sunglasses on, and he goes, "You're in quite a pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Do that laugh again. That's
I can't. Yeah, I mean, it was something else. He's like, "You're in quite the pickle, aren't you, Ethan?"
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No, don't do that.
Oh, yes.
Liam Gray says, Doug, do you denounce Nasser?
No, there's no need to. Nasser does it himself every day.
No, folks, we're going to have a Saturday night slumber party massacre with Nasser. Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yes, it's going to be a massacre with Nasser. Saturday night slumber party.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. Welcome, everybody. Afterlife with Nasser, episode 140. Elliot Fernandez, shame on you. Malin Militia, welcome, everybody. We already got 24, 25 people in here. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link to this stream, please. Let me see what's going on with everybody in the chat. Of course, back Creepsters. We got Hervoje. He showed up in the chat before I could post any of the links. He says, still waiting for my PDF. There's a link for the Patreon, for my books on Amazon, Creepster shirts, Super Age of Fun toy. We got Helma in the chat saying aloha. Dark Lord Fud, nice to see you here in the chat, dude. Only 64, fun the fudge. No fudge today, says Robert Shepard. I don't want to hear about soy fudge.
Nasser, what's going on?
What are you doing here?
Nasser, I just wanted to come on and say, look at how many backers and dollars I got you from being on Critical Blast the other night. I was in there just shelling my heart out. What?
No, Critical Blast. No, nobody bought it from watching that show. They all got it because I was on Ethan's channel.
Oh, what are you talking about? We had literally tens of viewers watching, and they all backed. And look, we got over.
No, I'd be surprised if you had more than 4 people there.
Oh, I think it got up to that at one point. But look at how much money I got you. We were refreshing all the time. The backer count was going up. The dollar amount was going up. We did great, Nasser.
None of that was from you. That was all from Ethan's channel. We had 1,000 people watching us while we talked about this book, Soy Rage, you nincompoop.
What you were streaming that time? How dare you stream over me, Nasser?
Stream over? What are you talking about? Nobody can stream over you. Nobody watches you.
Nasser, I was working my tail off that night.
Working your tail?
I
Yeah,
had
what
my
else
little
is
booty
new?
shaking. I was
tail.
Yes, you know it. But anyway, I was working my booty off, I was pimping out creepsters. Everybody was loving it and
Wait, you were
backing it
pimping
left
out
and right on
creepsters?
that stream. And exactly. Folks, you can go watch that stream and
on a
watch the
delay,
backer
or
count
are
go
you just- are
live
you
up
just-
in front of your eyes.
You sound like you're on a bit of a delay sometimes. Am I on a delay? Is it you? 'Cause you're cutting out a little bit sometimes.
I don't know. We're all good.
Okay.
I think it's all of us. So anyway, I was, as I was saying before, I was most rudely interrupted by little Nasser here. I was pimping out creepsters, left and right, going off, watching the backer count just fly up. I loved it, Nasser. You know what? I made so much money that night. I had to go out and buy a Halloween costume. I'm gonna put it on tonight and show everybody.
Oh, don't you dare! I don't want to see you in. Oh, what did you get? Like the slutty nurse?
Don't worry, folks. You will see later on in the show. I'm gonna be doing a face reveal tonight, Nasser.
You're taking so many pauses after everything I say. I don't know if one of us is on a delay.
No, I can hear you just fine.
No, but you're taking like these strange long pauses before you reply.
So are you.
I'm not.
Yes, you are, Nasser. Let's go to the chat. What do they got to say?
Well, I had something to bring to everybody's attention. What do you think of this, Soy Rage? What do you think of this? Superfan, the Jerkmonger art book launching soon on Indiegogo. I mean on Kickstarter, actually.
Oh, he's gonna be jerking it?
This is Elliot Fernandez. Elliot Fernandez is launching a Kickstarter, and he hasn't fulfilled his Indiegogo. Why didn't he launch on Indiegogo?
Maybe that.
Huh?
Because he can't launch an Indiegogo, because he doesn't have one fulfilled yet. Yes.
No, he could. There's plenty of people that launch multiple campaigns, but he's too ashamed to launch on Indiegogo because his backers that he scammed are active there. What do you guys think of this? Did you guys back Doom Kicker? I backed Doom Kicker, and Elliot blocked me when I asked for a refund because it's been years. He doesn't update anybody. I have no clue the status of the book. I asked him for a refund, and he blocked me. You know what that's like, Soy Rage? You know what that's like?
Oh, no, I block people, because I'm Soy Rage. I block everybody. Block, Nasser. That's the only way to do it, If you don't want to hear people's opinions, if you don't want to hear them clogging up your feed with nasty little comments,
I sent him a direct message asking for a refund, and he blocked me. Thank you, George Peter Gatz says, thank you for $5. Says, Soy Rage did an awesome job selling creepsters on Critical Blast. Lots of money was no! None of that
I
was from
told you,
Soy.
Nasser. People loved it. Nasser, you should have seen it. We had literally 5 people in there just loving the creepsters, Nasser.
You think you got backers from 5 people?
Yes. All 5 of them backed the book. And look we got over $8,000 that night.
Are you stupid?
No, we did.
Are you an
it's
idiot?
all documented. It's all on video.
No, it's not. You're an idiot. You're an idiot like Elliot. In fact, I'm not even going to call him Elliot anymore. I'm going to call him Idiot. It's Idiot Fernandez. Idiot Fernandez. Going the way of Smiller.
Jerkmonger.
Jerkmonger?
No,
of course you like Jerkmonger.
Jerk the my monger.
No, I'm not going to jerk your monger.
Jerking it. Jerk the monger.
No.
Yes. Why has he got Batwoman in it?
I don't know. It looks like this is just a bunch of fan art here that he's put together. And he's going to be selling as an art book. He's going to scam even more people. It's not enough that he took $60,000 from people on Indiegogo. How much more money does this guy need? He's just scamming people left and right.
Oh. Well, look, Wolverine's in it.
Oh, is it the gay Wolverine? Because they're making Wolverine gay
I hope
now.
so.
Of course you do.
Yes, he's gonna be wearing a pink shirt. Yes, he's gonna have dildos coming out for claws.
Elliot's going the way of Smiller, looking for that imaginary bigger Kickstarter audience. He's like, I'm gonna get on Kickstarter and nobody's gonna know about my scams and they're gonna give me $100,000. How much money do you guys think Elliot is gonna raise on his next scam? He's obviously not gonna deliver. How much do you guys think he's gonna scam from
Hundreds.
People? Hundreds of dollars? I think he's gonna raise.
Well, Nasser, you got all the Mike simps that are going to be buying it. You know, you got all the Doug simps.
You're cutting out.
What?
You're cutting out.
I'm fine.
You gotta dip out and come back in because.
All right. I'll dip out.
All right, everybody, put your guesses in the chat. I'm guessing $2,000. I'm guessing $2,000. Put your guess in the chat so that way, when the time comes and this campaign's over, you could point to it and say, "Look, I guessed it." I'm guessing $2,000 for Elliot. I think he's got enough dummies in his corner that are like, "No, I believe in Elliot. It's only taken him years to put out Doom Kicker, and we don't even know what's going on with the book. I mean, it's taken him years. There's no update. We'll probably never get the book, but I mean, I trust him to do this art book, and I believe him, even though he hasn't updated his campaign since May." He's going the way of Smiller. You know, it's not that difficult to make a book, you guys. It's not that difficult. I mean, Creepsters, we've got like 30 pages done in Creepsters, and I only started getting pages from this guy in September. That's when I hired him. Let's see. We got a 50-cent guess, 1,500 plus from Lock It Up Inc. Amatrance is 1,000. The Great Council doesn't know who Elliot is. We got 1,300 from Dark Lord Fudd. Oni64 says probably 5K, mostly from Smiller's audience. Wait, who's this in the? What are you?
That's sick.
Soy Rage, is this your costume?
Yes, I'm you, Nasser. Look at me. I'm like single white female. You know, I got you. I got your hair. I got your eyebrows. Look at, they can move.
You look like a potato. You look like a potato.
What? I know, my internet's bad. Yes, I got bad internet, Nasser. We got to make more on Creepsters.
We're not going to get you good internet if we do more, if we make more on Creeps. I mean, if I make more, it's me, not you.
That's sick.
And probably can't tell us apart.
What are we? Yes, put your camera on.
I didn't want to put my camera on.
I didn't want to put my camera on.
Look at this.
Look at this. Oh,
hold on.
It's like looking in a mirror, folks.
Look this way, so we're like looking at each other. You know what I mean? Other way, yeah. It's like I can't believe you did this.
Yes,
I can't believe you
sick.
This is your costume. This is so gross. You think this is funny?
It's so gross. This is sick. Look at us. We're like two pieces of pod,
It is sick. It's sick. That's sick.
It's sick.
Nobody's gonna know who you are when you go trick or treating.
Oh, they're gonna be like, "You're the guy from Stardust." Like, yes, that was from 2018. Buddy. That's sick.
Taking my camera off. I can't believe you. Okay, I'm gonna take us over now. I'm gonna take us. Shut up, dude. I'm gonna take us over now to Doom Kicker. I've got it open up here. All right, here's Doom Kicker.
I see the jerk.
Oh, shut up. So $61,165. This isn't enough to make a comic book? You've got to be kidding me. I made a comic book for $4,000 with a Sile. Why can't Elliot put this out?
Well, you did it with Vic King, you know, I gotta say.
So I paid Vic King. I was able to pay him. How do you get $61,000?
Well,
how do you get $61,000 and you just steal it? Elliot could have had not only had $61,000 for this book, he could have had $100,000 for book 2. He could have had $150,000 for book 3. Maybe by book 4, he's making over $200,000. All he had to do was draw the pages.
Well, isn't he paying himself, Nasser?
What do you mean isn't he paying himself? He makes the money from this campaign. It all goes to him. Doodle Squatch says,
Well, yeah,
what is
he's
Doom
drawing it.
Kicker
You know, he's a
about?
busy man.
It's
He's
not
a
going to come
busy
out,
man,
so it doesn't
Nasser,
bother
you know.
what it's about. The book's never happening. Elliot stole everybody's money. I asked him for a refund, and he blocked me. And now he's launching an art book. He's launching an art book, and he's too ashamed to do it on Indiegogo because all his backers that he scammed are active there, and he knows they're going to see it. Let me show you guys real quick. We're going to go back to Doom Kicker and read the... Shut up. Stop impersonating me. We're going to go back to Doom Kicker, but let me show you guys. This was Elliot's first campaign here. Black and Red art book by Elliot Fernandez. This one actually did come out. This one was from 2018. Oh, this one actually did come out, surprisingly.
Back when you were something.
Yeah, back when I was
yeah,
you gotta rub it in. Popular. You gotta rub it in.
Yes.
But Elliot, so Elliot's funded, he's funded art books on Indiegogo before. So why doesn't he do it again? He's ashamed. And shame on you, Elliot, for scamming.
Why is he ashamed? Why, Nasser?
Scamming all your backers. We're going to go to the comments here. So let's see. This is from Brian Warshaw 21 hours ago. It says, Elliot, I'm okay with waiting, but please update the campaign. It's understandable that backers think you don't care. You've been posting images of Doom Kicker on Instagram lately. Why not put them in some updates? Anything to give folks some sense that you care about fulfilling. If you can't fulfill or won't fulfill, tell people that too. Goodness, even if you provide justification that others will call excuse making, give folks some closure.
Close it, Nasser. Close it for them.
What? Close what?
Well, close the jerking. You know, he's a jerk monger, you know.
People in the chat, they can't get enough of you. They're like spit an image. What? Why does
exactly? It's like single white female, Oni.
Why does Soy look like an Arab ripoff of Groucho?
Yes, that's what Nasser looks like on a daily basis. Yes.
Nasser is starting clone himself. A few more and he can start a turf war with Shane Davis and his clones.
Yes.
I can't believe that two Nassers.
Look at Nasser. Look at I'm just like you. I have the wristband on. I'm just like you, Nasser.
I don't even have a wristband. How did you get those?
Oh, from Super Asia Fun Toy. I'm their #1 customer.
Why'd they send it to you? It's my campaign.
Because, Nasser, I'm the ideas man. Yes, Soy Sir, rub my body. Yes, that's my name gonna be.
Nasser?
Yes. Yes, Nasser's got diabetes and I'm a thin version.
Read that. That's sick.
It's uncanny. I didn't know you had a twin, Nasser. Incest is not wincest.
Please knock it off.
That's sick.
So this is Bishop from a week ago. It says, too bad it looks like this won't get made. It feels like Elliot has cut and run with the money at this point. Too bad this reflects poorly on Doug TenNapel as well, since many of these backers, myself included, supported his recommendation. A solid and honest update from Elliot could really help if he is actually still working on this thing.
Oh, Mr. Wu's calling. I'll be right back.
Okay. So this guy says it reflects poorly on Doug. But more than just that, like Doug did so many stupid things with this campaign. He dumped it all on Elliot and refused to help him. You know, Elliot's an idiot for taking the money and running, but Doug could have helped him. If Elliot needed more money, Doug had 500,000 subscribers on YouTube before he got taken down. And then he made all these other channels that got hundreds of thousands of subs. Why didn't he help Elliot? Why didn't he even help Elliot before he had all of those subs?
Oh, by the way, Nasser, Mr. Wu says your shipment of wristbands will be coming by Friday.
Okay.
Yes. So, Nasser, before you left us, before you left Comicsgate high and dry, you skipped off into the sunset with the promises of Doug TenNapel's money and the promises of Smiller taking you under his wing.
That never happened.
When you did all that, can you give us some of the inside scoop? What were these people like in real life, behind the scenes?
These people were all idiots. So when it came to Doom Kicker, and Hervoje says refresh, so I think he means refresh the comments. When it came to Doom Kicker, I talked to Elliot about it behind the scenes and Doug, And they both were complaining about each other. Elliot's like, Doug's not promoting me. He's not helping me. I don't know what to do. And then Doug's calling me like, Elliot's an idiot. He doesn't know how to promote his book. Why does he have 100,000 followers on Instagram, but he can't monetize them like Ethan monetizes his 100,000 subscribers on YouTube? And they both were complaining about each other. Doug did nothing to help Elliot. Doug did absolutely nothing. He dumped this all on him and then left. And let's see. Read this one from Hervoge.
So we're Nasser Rabadi refresh. So
no,
Nasser,
on the campaign. Read it.
Did you cry to them? Oh, where is it? It says,
you read the wrong line.
Right. It says, bitch, give me back my money. Yes, way to go, Harobe.
You know what? I'm gonna go to Doom Kicker.
Yes.
You guys aren't gonna see it because I'm going to my other browser where I'm logged in. I'm gonna comment in the link saying I'm streaming about this guy scamming everybody.
Folks.
Stop cutting me off. There's something wrong with your internet today. You are being awful.
No, it's not. You sound horrible too. Yes.
I'm streaming about this scammer Elliot Fernandez right now. There we go.
Don't do that, Nasser. You're gonna cause so much trouble for yourself. People in the anti-side are gonna be so mad at you.
But it's true. He took the money and ran. He blocked me when I asked for a refund.
No, Nasser. No, you are being a bad little Nassie.
Oh, knock it out. You're creeping me out. Turn your camera off.
Oh, back creepsters. Yes.
Yeah, everybody should back creepsters. Everybody should back creepsters. There's going to be over 100 pages of creepsters. The main book is 86 pages. The ash can is 16 pages. It's over 100 pages for $30. And we have the plush toy. It's $60 for everything. For all of those. Or if you want everything, you want all the variants.
You get an ash can. You get... Why are you talking over me, Nasser?
Get your internet fixed. Dip out and come back in. There's something wrong with your internet. Or maybe it's me. Maybe I'll dip out.
No, it's all you. You're talking over me. You're talking all nonsense. You know, you forgot to tell people about the ash cans, the wristbands, the 2 trading cards, all the good stuff.
Hon, I'm gonna dip out. You handle the chat. I'm gonna come back in because maybe it's me.
Oh, I'll handle them. All right. All right. We got Mr. Yanafui's in the chat. Hello, Mr. Yanafui. Great videos I've seen from you lately. Okay, who we got? We got Oni64 says get 2018 Methwin on the panel. Well, he does have the link, so we'll see. Harobe says back the Thin Blue Line by Mike Barron. Yes, please go do that. And also, Dan Plagle has his Boob Dan art Goblin Girl. Nasser, what do you think of boobs?
That's sick.
Yes, Nasser's got his own. He doesn't need any more. Okay, who else do we got? We got QA Boyette. Says, Soy Nasser doesn't have a resting heartbeat. It's 63 beats a minute. Well, thank you, QA.
Okay, anyways, guys, if you want all 3 of the covers, the ash can and the toy and the wristband and the pin, it's $100 shipped to the US. Get that featured tier. You guys are going to want these awesome plush toys from Super Asia Fun Toy. They're such great quality. I got mine down here. I'll put it on the camera for you guys in a minute. But, man, look at this beautiful cover here from John Dillard. John Dillard is so fantastic.
It's so beautiful.
It really is. And then here's the cover by Chris Mad, the awesome horror variant. I love it so much. Chris did an awesome job.
Horror variant.
And we've got the mystery cover too. And then here's some of the pages. Look right here. This awesome one. Look at Chomper eating this bird. It's so great. You guys are going to love this book. And we're not going to scam you like Elliot Fernandez. I actually put out my books. Elliot took $60,000 and ran. $60,000 and ran.
And it's only 4 more days till Halloween, folks. So that means back my books on Amazon.com. We got 100 days till Halloween, the Christmas Morning Massacre. Back my books, please.
Please stop impersonating me. There's the link to the books on Amazon in the chat. I'm also going to copy Creepsters again, and I'll put that in the chat here.
Yes.
Hold up. We got somebody in the back room. Do you want me to add this person? 2018 Edwin Boyette?
Why not? The more the merrier. What's he dressed up for Halloween?
Hi, 2018 Edwin. Can you hear me?
I don't hear him.
2018 Edwin. Okay,
Hello,
I
Edwin.
can't hear you.
Edwin! Edwin! Can't hear you, Edwin. Look at my eyebrows, Nasser. Do you think John Malin would love eyebrows like these?
I don't know. I don't know. Why are you asking me stupid questions? I'm trying to dunk on Elliot here, and you're here just being a goofball.
Look at my eyebrows.
Shut up. Actually, talk about the topic.
Yes. Well, I don't know anything about Elliot Fernandez. I never backed his books, you know.
But he took the money and ran.
And that's a damn good thing I didn't back him either. Woohoo! Scot-free with that one. Sorry, folks, that did.
So, some of you might be wondering what Doug TenNapel has to say about all this. Well, we talked to him on stream about it months ago. So I'm going to play this here, and we're going to see what he says. Like a stripper named Trixie brings up a good point. What did you do for Elliot, Doug? Yeah, what did you do for him?
Elliot and I have a book.
Or Elliot, there's another one.
And
right
I wrote a comic that he's drawn.
Yeah, Elliot had a real chance of succeeding. And you again, another guy just walked right into a rake listening to you.
I'll let Elliot answer for himself. I'm not going to talk.
Well, no, this isn't about what Elliot's done. This is about what did you do for Elliot? There's nothing for him to answer. It's you, because you made this book with him, and then I think it was your first Earthworm Jim book launched roughly around the same time, and then you spent all your time promoting that, Never Doom Kicker, and Elliot's always saying on stream everywhere, he's like, this book hasn't really raised enough money. He's complaining to me in private, like Doug's not helping me. He's not promoting this book. So why wouldn't you promote it? Why wouldn't you help him?
Wait. Where did Elliot say that I didn't promote his book?
Over a phone call. That's where it was.
We saw it. I didn't really see you promoting it either.
He didn't tell me that on the phone. The deal, and so I'll take his word over yours. You'll excuse me until I hear something different. But the deal what I did for Elliot, what we did was he was going to run the campaign and draw it, and I would write it. And so I gave him the script, and he started drawing the book. And I brought him on my channel, and he stopped coming on because of CG drama. So I invited him.
Right, just blame Elliot. Blame Elliot on you not promoting the book. Like, why?
Well, that's one way of framing it. That's one way of framing it, child. But another way is I sent him 20 invitations to my show, and he didn't come on my show 20 times.
Well, you wrote the book. Am I only supposed to promote my book when the artist comes on?
No.
Child, children shall be seen, not heard.
Okay, sorry.
So Doug is saying that's Elliot's fault. So I guess that's it. Elliot, it's your fault.
Yeah, I know.
Everything that happened to you was
this is what you guys do. You're trying to blow it up into big drama. I'm only saying when someone
repeating you.
You're saying that I did not promote the book. I'm saying, am I not promoting the book if I sent him an invite 20 times on my show and he doesn't come on?
Elliot's going to have to answer that question because I don't know that you did that, and Elliot's not here. Okay. So Elliot's going to have to answer whether or not he repeatedly refused invitations by you to promote.
Elliot, don't give these people an answer. Don't worry about not watching.
Why is Doug scared about getting an answer from Elliot?
Because he doesn't want people to know the truth. Right, Edwin?
2018 Edwin, say something.
How's it going, Nasser?
Both of you guys are just so insufferable today.
Nasser, I do just want to say, I don't necessarily know that it's Doug TenNapel's fault for not promoting Black and Red. I think that does fall on Elliot.
No, Black and Red's a different book you're thinking of.
But I thought Black and Red did pretty well, all things considered.
2018 Edwin, just a little bit further. There's this thing called Doom Kicker, and Elliot takes the money and runs.
You know, Nasser, I did want to mention to you, I read your book, The Eclipse Theater, your short stories, and it was pretty good, man. I really enjoyed it. You've got a bright future ahead of you.
2018 Edwin, I'm kicking this guy. I can't stand this guy.
That's sick.
Oni 64 2018 Edwin sounds like he is on the time machine. Outdated schemes and scams is Wait Boy had. Richard Cahill, there's a distortion in the time continuum.
Yes.
Reddit Silver member says Nasser looking good today.
So, damn straight, Loretta. Yes.
That wasn't
That's
even
right.
me.
I look even better. Nasser, I look an even better version of you than you do. Yes.
Okay. All right, let me continue
Yes,
this.
lose a few pounds. You might be looking like this. Yes.
Okay, shut up. Let me continue.
It may make Doug look bad, and there's been enough of that tonight.
Yeah, and I really fear having you guys make me look bad. It's really.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would be more in fear of yourself.
I'm mortified.
Because you do it to yourself, Doug.
I'm mortified.
Hey, Vicky and Dean, how right was I the whole time? Why weren't we friends sooner? Holy shit.
That's true.
Because you blocked me when I told you War Campaign was bad, and then called me a bitch.
I mean, that second statement is,
well, I'd stand by the bitch part. I mean it lovingly.
Comic Book One, thank you for $2. Says Doug, I'm CG. Should I stop buying your books? I think that's the end of like the Elliot stuff. I think that might be the end of it right there from that stream. Or maybe we might have talked about it a little bit longer. But yeah, that was Doug's answer. It's all Elliot's fault. Now I shouldn't call him Elliot. His name's Idiot Fernandez. Idiot Fernandez.
Nasser, how dare you?
Me. He scammed 1,000 other people. Nobody should back his art book because they're not going to get it. He's going to take the money and run. But Creepsters is going to deliver, you guys. We've already got a bunch of pages in from both artists, the main artist for the main book, and then John Dillard doing the ash can. We've got a bunch of pages in. We've got the wristbands in. We've got the pins in. Look at that beautiful art.
Yes.
You guys could get everything that's available on this campaign for $100 shipped to the US. It's the featured tier, free US shipping. Look at this shot right here. This is so great. Oh man, I love this artist so much. I love working with this guy. We're going to be getting some more stuff from him today. We're going to be getting the thumbnails for the next set of pages. Probably the next probably 4 or 5 pages. He's going to be turning in thumbnails today. This guy is really good. Let's see.
Oh, Nasser, do you have your Twitter pulled up?
I could pull it up. Why?
I think I saw a special little treat you gave to your Twitter followers. A little scene, not a whole page, but just a little scene.
A scene? Did you say not a page, but a scene? How could it be not a page, but then be a whole scene? That doesn't make any sense.
A panel, then, yeah, if you will.
Yes, a snippet. Okay, let me share my screen.
You know, Nasser's not snipped, folks.
You're just insufferable today. What is with you? You did not bring your A game. Look at this.
Well, Nasser, you know, I'm supposed to be you today.
Don't be me. Be
of course I didn't bring the A game. Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
Look
I can't show the whole page. But I was in the middle of saying what it was, and you cut me off. Now I don't even want to say it anymore.
Oh, look at that. He's like having he's breakdancing, it looks like.
Breakdancing? No, Fangs just smashed their heads together.
No, this is the preview for Creepsters 2 Electric Boogaloo.
No.
Yes.
And Probby says, will Nasser lock up the Creepsters artist to lifetime contract? Yes, I'm going to lock up Odie. Yeah.
Yes.
The artist for this book is not Odie. I promise he's not Odie.
Yes.
Sauce says, Soy Rage, did you ever back Martina? Think she is ever going to produce and ship her book? She's even worse than Elliot. She took the money 3 times and ran.
You know what, Sauce? You know, I had like a sixth sense about some of these books in CG. You know, I dodged a bullet by not backing Red Rooster when I did. I dodged the bullet by not backing the little Doom Kicker. I dodged the bullet by not backing Critias. And now I dodged a bullet with Lady Alchemy. Look at this, Nasser. I like to back books that fulfill, like Nasser's books, like Cyber Frog. Well, number 2 is still coming out, but still, it's on its way. We've seen the pages. You know, I back the books like Graveyard Shift that came out. You know, there's a whole bunch of other books, too, that have come out, and we're getting in our hands, just like Nasser holds me in his hands. Right, Nassie?
No, I don't. That's sick. So,
yes.
I want to ask you a question. Now you make me uncomfortable.
Sick.
What?
Nothing.
Whenever you put Whenever you put on your camera, you're like bugging out. I can't understand what you're saying, and it's ruining the stream. Anyways,
you are always ruining the stream, Nasser.
You made the stream awful. Anyways, why didn't you back Doomkicker? What was your bad feeling about it when you saw it? How did you know Elliot would take the money and run and scam 1,000 people?
I just didn't like it.
You didn't like what? The art, the concept, the people?
The whole thing, the whole package. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I hate Doug too. I thought
Exactly.
Elliot was okay. I thought Elliot was okay. I thought Elliot would come through, considering I had so many conversations with Elliot when he was talking about like, oh man, I want to do my own book, but I want to do it differently than these guys because I don't want to be one of those guys that can't fulfill, and I'm gonna have like the whole thing done ahead of time, and I'm gonna use the money wisely. And it was all talk. He was just so fake. And he took the money and ran, and now he's being a Smiller. He's going over to Kickstarter. I can't wait for it not to get funded. Just like Smiller's, what did Smiller try to launch on Kickstarter? It was he had
this mess.
Yeah, bless this mess. Like the little newspaper strip thing. Like Smiller's like, oh, I'm gonna go over to Kickstarter. I'm gonna find this whole new audience. It's gonna be great. They're gonna fund me. FCG. You're in quite the pickle, aren't you, Ethan? And Smiller went over there. He couldn't get funded. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted it. Same thing's going to happen with Jerkoff Monger, with Idiot Fernandez. What? He's going to go over there. He's going to go over there and he's going to be like, oh, they don't know I scammed all those people on Indiegogo. They're going to fund me here. But nobody's going to want his dumb art book because he's a scammer. He's a scammer. He'll block you if you ask for a refund. He won't put out any updates on his campaign. The last update was in May. In May, this campaign, he's had his campaign since 2019. He can't even bother to tell backers how many pages are done. Idiot Fernandez can't tell us at all. Is there even one complete page for this book? This, I guess, is the cover. Here's a bookmark. What are these little stickers? Why is he promoting all these things over actual pages? This is a variant cover. This is a page that's not even finished. It's not even scanned or colored. I don't know what this is. Is this a page, a panel, a promo piece? Are these just random panels? What we got one whole page that we've seen on here? I don't know what any of this art is. These are all like sketches and stuff. He didn't do anything for this campaign when he launched it. He went in with no pages, with nothing done. He went in like an idiot. He scammed everyone that backed us. 1,052 people. One of those is me. He took the money and ran, and he's not even man enough to refund me. He's not even man enough. When I ask him for a refund, he's not even man enough to open up PayPal and send it back to me. He blocks me so he could keep his scams going. Keeps his scams going. This dude.
How many other people are asking for refunds?
Nobody can trust this guy. Nobody should back his art book. He's going to take the money and run.
I swear to God. Some people.
Yucky Gum, thank you for the $1.49 super sticker. I can't see what it is, but it's probably something interesting. Comics Legend says, where is Critias? Yes. I don't know. Last we heard from Critias was like 2 years ago when he went on Antonio Bryce's show. Antonio Bryce, who's like, oh, I've had this idea for this comic since 1998. And then he didn't even finish the script until his third attempt at crowdfunding it. What were you doing with all that time? But anyways, Critias appeared on that show and was like, yeah, I wasted all the money on doing radio ads. And that's where all the money went because I did radio ads telling people go to Indiegogo.com and search up.
Yes. You know, last thing I heard about
the radio and understand that. I can't even begin to understand how incompetent some of these people are. They launch these Indiegogos and they're just idiots and they do no planning and they take all the money and run, or they spend all the money on retarded stuff.
Oh, I was gonna pretend I was you when you're ranting.
Oh man, I just pulled the Liam Gray, didn't I? I tore my brain. Oh man, I went on my one Liam rant. At least it's justified. At least it's justified. This is so incompetent. I've never seen incompetence like this. Look, another one. 5 minutes ago, Andrew Baxter. I backed the early bird tier, but expected to receive F-all. Can we have an update? Oh, poor
Yes.
Andrew Baxter. Oh, he backed the early bird tier. What's the early
Oh
bird
my
tier?
God,
Is it still
Nasser.
on here? Let me see. The early bird tier.
Probably.
Is it still on here? Here it is. The early bird special. Is it going to tell me what was in there? No, it doesn't tell me because it's gone. So if I click on it, it does nothing. But they had an early bird special. We have an early bird special
So
too. You can get on Creepsters, and you're actually going to get it.
Yes.
Everybody, you should leave
ask
comments
me
on here.
about-
Don't let Elliot get away with this. Leave your comments on the campaign. Talk about this stuff on Twitter. Somebody told me the other day, like, why are you talking about Elliot? This was a few months ago when I did a stream about Elliot. Like, Elliot's old news. It's not old news. It's current news because he's currently late.
Yes. I usually don't like on these streams, like talking bad about other creators. That's why I'm not like on my game today, because I don't usually enjoy doing this. But sometimes people do need to get called out on things. We have people in the chat asking about Andrew Huerta and Sovereign. That's another one I didn't back, because I was like, you know what? I've never seen anything this guy's done except magic cards, so I don't trust it. And look at that. He changed up his style right in the middle of the book, just to try to make it faster. And I guess that's not working. So that's
it's not even
another
out.
one that we aren't getting.
He took $40,000 and ran. I wish I could have a budget like some of these guys. Like Andrew Huerta took $40,000. Elliot Fernandez took $60,000. You know what I could do with $60,000? I wish I had a budget like that. I made a sile for $4,000 and change. We raised like $4,500 maybe on a sile, or maybe $4,700 after Indiegogo fees, after the processing fees. Like, that's like hardly $4,000 I had to work with to print the book, buy the supplies, pay Vic, ship it out. I managed to do that with $4,000 and some change. I managed to do that.
It's amazing.
These guys at $60,000. I can't understand this. You guys have already seen it. Asile had $4,000 and some change. I put that out. My very next book gets $7,000, almost $7,500 with Secret Comics Presents. Now with Creepsters, we're at $8,300. If you put out the books, the money's going to go up. Elliot, you took $60,000 and ran. I guarantee you, if this book came out, book 2 would have hit $100,000. Book 3, maybe $150,000.
Yeah, Nasser, look at it this way.
Yeah.
Look at it this way, Nasser. Remember when we had Martina on? Remember when she was talking? She said she had all the money gone. It was already spent. All the shipping money, that's all gone. So look at this. This is 2 years late already. Over 2 years late. Or when it started, when it ended. It was 2019. That money's gone, folks. You got to get with the reality. This money is gone. He doesn't have the money left to finish the book, let alone ship it to you. I don't know what he did. Did he pull a Smiller? Did he take the money and pay off his house? I don't know. What do you think, Nasser? Did he put it all in Bitcoin?
I don't think he put it all in Bitcoin, but look, remember when I EFAP'd Elliot or Idiot Fernandez, when I EFAP'd his and Smiller's cope stream when I first called Elliot out on this stuff, and Elliot's like, oh, I don't have the money to work on the book. If he's admitting on stream that I'm poor, I don't have money, I got to get a day job, what do you think he did with a free $60,000 check that just showed up in his bank account from Indiegogo? He spent it. I don't know what he spent it on, but he spent it. It's gone. He spent this money.
Yes,
he took it and ran. That's why he didn't. That's probably why he didn't refund me my $40 I put into this campaign. That's probably why. He probably doesn't even have $40.
Yeah, it's gone, folks. Even the money that you even gave him to ship the book should be refunded, but that's gone too. It's all gone.
Probably all went to his wife's boyfriend.
No, that's Donald.
Yeah, I know. I was just making.
That's where your money went, Nasser. I'm afraid to tell you.
Oh,
yes.
Richard Cahill, radio ads. What is this? 1940. Oh my goodness! Don't even get me started on the incompetence of Critias. What response did he think he was getting from radio ads? He didn't try a YouTube ad. Didn't try a Facebook ad. Didn't try an ad on Twitter, anywhere where people are going. He put it on the radio. He put it on the radio.
Nasser,
What does he think?
fonts.
He thinks like Critias thinks like people are driving to work on their commute. Like they've got half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. They're driving to work and they're gonna and in between singing along to whatever music is playing. He thinks that they're gonna hear some guy say, and go to Indiegogo.com and look up Detective Dead, and then you should back it. And you think they're gonna remember it? Nobody's gonna remember it. I can't remember one single ad that comes up when I watch YouTube or listen to the radio or do anything. He thought people are gonna. No, nobody's interested in that. It's all voice. They're not gonna see it. The image isn't gonna stick in their heads. What a moron!
Yes, I agree.
Stop mocking me. I can see you.
Yeah, yes, I agree every 100%, Nasser. At least you didn't buy any fonts.
Oh, that was another thing he spent. He spent it on fonts. Your letterer should have the fonts. You shouldn't buy them for your letterer. Sauce is Mike selling all his NFTs accidentally for pennies each was brutal to watch. Sauce says I used all my money on
you can
Blind
go out and
Bag.
just copy and paste the chunky monkey. Yes, Nasser. You can go any one of his Twitter pages and just copy the link for the chunky monkey JPEG, download it, edit to your avatar, and you can save 38 cents. Woohoo!
Fred Elliot in the chat says that Elliot is a fraud and coward. And probably says Elliot reinvested the Indiegogo money in one of Smiller's Bitcoin schemes. Do you guys think he really did that?
I bet he did. Of course.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You bought Ethereum.
4K on fonts. Yeah, I don't remember the amount, but yeah, it was that was one of the things. He's like, I spent money on radio ads and I bought fonts and I backed other people's books on Indiegogo. I was like, you moron. People gave you that money to put out a book.
Don't forget he bought children's school supplies. He bought school supplies, Nasser. Don't forget that.
About school supplies. I just can't stand the incompetence. It's not that difficult. People gave you money to make a book. It's not that difficult to just make the stupid book, or just refund them if you're not going to do it.
Exactly.
But you guys are all going to get
or at least
Creepsters.
refund the shipping.
Creepsters is coming out, guys. You guys are going to get it. We've got so many pages in. I'm getting more pages every week from this guy. Let me play you guys the trailer here.
Hello, everybody. This is Soy Rage, and welcome to my campaign, Creepsters. While digging for buried treasure on Perdita Cove Beach, a 12-year-old Max discovers a mysterious creature named Chomper, whose friends will lead him to a world of danger, adventure, and heroism. When Chomper's siblings wreak havoc in Max's seaside town, only Max and his new friend can save his sister Emma and the town by combining forces to fight the sinister creepsters that wash up on the beach after an alien object splashes down on the ocean offshore. Creepsters is a loving tribute to the 1980s high concept, low budget comedy horror, a fast-paced story filled with romance, gore, fantasy, and a touch of science fiction that is a blood-soaked adventure which ultimately proves that family and friendship can overcome any obstacle. And be sure to order today on Indiegogo. Back Creepsters, coming to a town near you.
That's sick!
That's sick!
It probably says in Nasser and Soy Rage we trust. Why are you trusting in Soy Rage? He's weird.
Yes, but we deliver, Nasser. Look, I'm delivering wristbands.
No, you have no involvement. I don't know why you were in that trailer.
Oh, Nasser, look at me.
I don't want to look at your stuff. That's weird. We're looking through that hole.
Yes. Oh, yes. This is like the glory hole.
When she said she's a virgin.
Yes. Oh, yes.
That's sort of like what happens to them in the coconut.
Yes. Oh my God, Nasser. So many holes. Yes.
Sauce is shocked Elliot didn't keep a spending record for his Indiegogo money. Wish he could have showed that on his shame stream.
You know what, Nasser? I didn't see anywhere on his Kickstarter page, anything that said anything about Doom Kicker from the creator of Doom Kicker, the highly successful Doom Kicker project. I wonder why that is.
Oh man.
You know, if I made a $60,000 campaign on another platform, I'd be shelling that everywhere, saying, you know, from the highly successful creative minds that brought you Doom Kicker. Well, maybe they didn't bring it to you yet. But
look, and
anyway,
you know what? That's such
Doom
a good point.
Kicker.
That's such a good point, because you know what else he could have done? He could have rode that wave. This could have been like the art of Doom Kicker, and it could have had all the dumb little sketches he was showing instead of actual pages on the Doom Kicker Indiegogo. Like, he has all these little sketches and designs and behind the scenes stuff. This could have been like the art of Doom Kicker, and he could have had all that stuff in there, and he could have been like, "Hi, I'm Elliot Fernandez, and I've done these books, and look at Doom Kicker.
Oh my God,
I've done 3 issues, and this is like the behind the scenes. This is the definitive thing for any fan of Doom Kicker. And if you haven't read Doom Kicker before, you could get the books on this campaign. But instead, what is this? The Superfan Jerkmonger art book. What's the Superfan? What an idiot name from an idiot person. The Superfan Jerkmonger art book is a collection of some of our favorite fan art pieces.
Hold on, Nasser. Hold on. I just thought of something. Didn't Elliot put out a successful Indiegogo before Doom Kicker? Wasn't it an art book, black and red? Maybe he's just repackaging that book for this one on Kickstarter. Do you think maybe that's what's happening?
Huh? I'd have to see the art to know for sure. There's nothing else on the Kickstarter, but I wouldn't put it past him. He's a scammer.
So do you remember this one, black and red? Yes.
Yeah.
This is an art book.
I hate Elliot. He's such a good artist. I think I have 3 pieces of original Elliot artwork. I have a little Freddy Krueger pin he did. I have at least like 10 of his prints. I even have a mug with his art on it. I have so much Elliot stuff.
Do you think this is what he's doing, though, Nasser? Do you think he's just repackaging and repurposing his former art book into this one? Do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible. I wouldn't put anything past the scammer. And if you guys want books that'll actually come out, get Creepsters, guys, because I've already put out 4 comic books. I put out Stardust. Everybody was like, how could you sell Stardust for $8? Are you sure it's gonna, this is July. Are you sure it's gonna be out in September? Are you sure about this? Do you know what you're doing? Yes, and I put it out and from the basement, from my parents' basement. I put out Stardust, and then I put out Trixie, and then Asile, then Secret Comics Presents. Here we are with Creepsters. I've got 10 books on Amazon and Kindle. I know what I'm doing. You guys could back Creepsters and anything else I'm associated with, anything else I'm a part of, with confidence, because you guys are actually going to get it.
Yes, Nasser got together a crack team of individuals. You see, if Nasser was bald, he'd be like Professor X from the X-Men. He assembled Super Asia Fun Toy. He assembled John Dillard. He assembled me. I'm like the Cyclops of this whole shebang. You know what I'm saying?
Assemble you. But
yes.
Like somebody said earlier in the chat, and I missed it. Somebody said that we're attached at the hip.
Yes.
More accurate.
Look at Richard Cahill says it's a repackaging. Yes.
It's a repackaging of all the commissions he was doing when he should have been working on his Indiegogo book instead. Right. Like this dude, this idiot Fernandez, he's on Drawn and Quartered, that terribly boring show where all these artists, all these it's a snooze fest. All these boring guys, like a year and a half ago, Mike was like, hey, do you want to be the guest host on Drawn and Quartered tonight? I said no, because that show was so boring. I would have hated myself for 2 hours. But idiots like Elliot, idiot Fernandez, he gets on that show and he's boring. And he's like, I'm drawing Spidey Man. Why aren't you working on your book? We gave you $60,000 for that thing. And you can't even be a man and refund somebody when they ask. You got to block them. And now you're repackaging that. All these like, my Spidey, I drew Spidey Man. I drew Batgirl. I drew Gay Wolverine. I drew Zatanna. I drew Catwoman. I drew the Black Cat. Like I'm gonna put all these in my dumb little art book. Even though I scammed all you guys, even though I scammed all you for $60,000, here's my art book.
Yes.
Tim in the chat, Tim Lynn, the Bunderdome. He says, "Hi Stu, I wish you were on Kinonomicon more often. All of you guys are so funny together."
Oh, I will let him know. I'll contact him tomorrow, Tim. Yes, thank you. I'm sure he'll thank you. Yes.
Is Stu gonna be free on when's the next one? Is that the second? I think
Next
November
Tuesday.
2nd. Yeah,
I think he's working the night shift, so
and
he might be able to pop in for just a little bit before he goes to work. He might be able to.
Well, it starts at 7:30 Central. Do you know if he's going to be home?
Oh, he'll be there. He'll be in for like maybe the first half hour of the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay. Yep.
Anyway, after that long rant,
back to the show. Yes.
Tom says, "Can Elliot buy your silence with a refund? Yeah, you're ruining his hustle."
Exactly, Nasser. Why are you doing it? Why are you punching down on all these small creators, Nasser? What's
I'm
wrong
not punching
with
down. I'm just fed up. If I could put out a comic book with $4,000, these guys could do it with 60. I wish I had said, if I had $60,000, I could put out like 3 comic books with that much.
Yes.
Dark Lord Fudd says Nasser seems a little bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm just furious. I'm furious. This guy steals my money. This guy steals my money. And then he launches an art book. Mr.
Yes, an art book. You know, he already did an art book.
Did you say he already did an art book? He did that art book before he stole the money.
He did. He did an art book. You know, he put it out. Now he's doing another one, you know, because that's the only one that he can do.
Let me refresh. Let's see if anyone else commented on this thing. No, nobody else did.
Oh my God.
You guys should comment on this. It'll be funny. Don't let him get away with stuff like this.
No.
Let people know. Let people know. What?
I was going to say, don't let him get away with this, you know, because you guys are the customers. This is what CGU is built on. You know, the customers are always right, you know, and you have the right to have a book. Exactly. You know,
you guys did it. You guys didn't. We didn't, because I backed this. We did not give him $60,000 so he could take it and run, so he could, like Critias, buy his kids' school supplies. We didn't give him this money so he could waste it on stupid stuff. We gave him this money for a book. At the very least, Elliot, just put out whatever you have finished, even if it's 10 pages. Just print it and ship it out. At least we'd get something.
You don't even have that. I bet he doesn't have money to buy Gemini mailers. I bet he don't even have the mailers.
George Peter Gatsis says, "I'm confused. Who is talking? The fake Nasser with the avatar or the real Nasser with the camera on?" No.
Yes. God, Nasser, how do you do it? This is so itchy.
It's no, because you're wearing a wig.
No, this is my real natural hair.
Kirby Carpenter says, "Let's ask 2018 Edwin 2018 what he thinks about Doomkick." I don't know where that guy is.
No.
Amateur says, "Nasser, take him to Judge Judy. That would be something to watch."
Oh my God, could you imagine Nasser and Judge Wapner, the People's Court?
Did you say Judge Wapner?
That's
like
what we gotta do, Nasser. We have to have Nasser. We should do a People's CG Court. Wouldn't that be something?
Yes.
Oh my God, could you imagine? We bring people on trial for not putting out their books on time. We would have a never-ending episodes. They go so long, Nasser. Oh my God. Folks, would you like to see a CG People's Court? Press 1 in the chat.
While everybody's pressing 1 in the chat, I'm going to share my screen. I've got something else to show you guys. I got some reviews on my books recently.
Yes.
It made me really sad because let me see, most recent. I got this 1-star review.
1 star.
This is on the Christmas Morning Massacre. If you guys want, you could go to Amazon. It's in the description. You could buy it. Paperback is $7.50. Ebook is $2.99. If you got Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. Kindle Unlimited is like a Netflix for books. And this Simon dude says, new title for this book: The English Language Massacre. Instead of the Christmas Morning Massacre, the English Language Massacre. He says, and this is a verified purchase, so we know he bought this book. Do you want to read this, actually? Do you want to read this?
No, you go ahead. You go right ahead.
He says, I have often heard that an infinite number of chimpanzees typing at an infinite number of typewriters for an infinite amount of time will eventually produce the complete and unabridged works of William Shakespeare. Based on my reading of this book, it appears that Nasser Rabadi is in fact a nom de plume for the aforementioned group of primates on day one of this task. That means pen name, by the way. So instead of me, I am an infinite number of chimpanzees just typing away, attempting to make the complete and unabridged works of William Shakespeare. What do you guys think of this? Look, if you guys bought this book, I need you guys to leave some reviews. Because I can't have people go into this book and seeing this 1-star review. Please leave me some 5-star reviews.
No, I think everybody should go see Simon Lipschitz on your page there and go say how helpful he was. Thank you, Mr. Lipschitz, for being
look at
so
all
helpful.
These ones. Everyone's saying, even Yucky Gum with the Chomper NFT.
Oh my God, Nasser, we got to do it. We got to do a Comics Gate People's Court. Yes.
Yeah, CG course sounds awesome. Get Amp, thank you, Andy, for $2. Says, whoa, which one is the real Nasser?
Yes.
Oh man, Sauce. Oh, this is a heavy question. He says he's asking Tim Lim, what was it that caused you to leave CG? Was it work campaign? Would you come back now that is settled down? Ooh, what if we got? I don't know. That might make a lot. I said, what if we got Tim on to talk about it? It might make a lot of people angry. I don't know.
I know, but he does mainly Kickstarter, but he does do Indiegogo, so maybe, never say never, right, Nassie?
Yep. Dark Lord Fud says, I wonder if that was Liam. I don't know. He's not that funny, actually.
No, there's so many Liam simps. You seen them all in the chat the other day. They were all going off on you,
Yeah. Gable says, that is a great review. Whoever did it is big-brained. Richard Cale says, I bought your Christmas book, Nasser. I'm 12% in. You are truly a master of telling, not showing.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Folks, Nasser is a grower, not a shower, if you know what I mean.
Huh.
Yes.
Let me see what else people are saying. Tim says that was a better negative review than being called a white supremacist.
Yes. Oh, I'm taking this damn wig off. Oh my God. It's killing me. I don't know how you do it, Nasser.
It's not a wig, it's my real hair.
No.
Knock it off. Knock it off. It's my real hair. It's not a wig.
You look like Pat from Saturday Night Live. Yes.
All right. I didn't mean to stop sharing my screen because I did get another review on another book in the series. Yes.
Let's see it.
I gotta take you guys to the series page here. Let me see. It was on look, so that one had like 4 stars until I got that 1-star review and it went down to 3.5. Book 2 has 1 star. It has 5 stars. Book 3 has 4 stars. That's good. Book 4 has 1 review and it's 1 star. So book 4 is The Curse of Raven Hill.
What do they say?
Let me bring you down to it.
Yes, go down.
This is from Simon.
Simon.
Yes, same dude. So instead of The Curse of Raven Hill, he says The Curse of Rabadi's writing, 100 pages till brain damage.
Yes.
100 pages till brain damage.
That must be Liam talking about his brain and everything.
So, let me read this. So it says, midway through reading this book, I experienced total paralysis on one side of my face, drooling, pain around the jaw and behind my ear on the affected side, increased sensitivity to sound on the affected side, and headaches. My doctor placed me on complete bed rest, and when, against my better judgment, I picked up the book again during my period of convalescence, I immediately experienced bloody stools, stomach cramping, nausea, and vomiting. I filed a complete report of my diet and activities to an oncologist. I don't know what that is. Upon reading my report, the doctor left me a voicemail in which he could only utter these words, "For God's sake, stop reading that book!" I destroyed it in the pizza oven at work and have felt fine ever since. But my generalist told me the cognitive damage I have suffered from attempting to read such putrid trash may be permanent. Go figure.
This Simon's a better writer than you, Nasser. You should hire him.
Come on!
Yes. I was picturing everything happening. He was on his period, he said, and he went and saw his gynecologist, because his pussy hurt.
I can't even be grossed out by you. I don't even know how to feel after that review.
Oh, you know how to feel, all right. Woo!
That's sick!
Yes. Oh, Nasser, what a show. Are you happy now? Did you get it all out of your system?
Hold on. Sauce wants you to put your camera on.
No, I took everything off. Sorry, Sauce. I'm done. You guys saw
Nasser's family left the 4 stars as tube socks.
Yeah.
Only 64 is laughing.
Oh, man.
Linkovich is waiting for the massacre of Donald's toilet.
Oh, my God.
Cahill. Who's the bigger idiot? The guy who writes the bad books or the guy who keeps buying them?
Oh, my God. Do you imagine how much seething with hatred you have to be to take that time out of your day to go on Nasser Rabadi's Amazon page and write that paragraph of shenanigans, hateful speech? Nasser, you are causing people to just go crazy with your writing, and not the good kind.
Yucky, like Sutter Kane. Yucky Gun says, I would put these warnings on all your books. I'm serious.
You know what, Nasser? You gotta highlight that for your next book. Your next quotes. How people do on like posters, like 2 thumbs up. Put this whole quote on there.
Right, 100 thumbs downs. Loretta Silver member. By the way, so we got 59 people in here. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link to the stream, please. Back Creepsters on Indiegogo. I'm not going to scam you like dummy Elliot, idiot Fernandez.
59 people. I wonder how many of them clipped me dressing up as you and are going to be posting it. Oh, my God.
Loretta Silver member says, did all these bad reviews happen on the same day after you were on CG Kings? Yeah, these are from yesterday.
Yep.
Hi, 2018 Edwin.
He's driving.
Did you like my review, Nasser?
No, you left that?
I just had the fun. I really enjoyed it.
I can't hear you. I hear the time machine noise. 2018 Edwin, I'm going to have to kick you.
Edwin Lipschitz, folks. Yes.
Tim says Nicki Minaj's cousin read Nasser's books.
Yes. That's how he got swollen balls.
Ethan says this is terrible. It is. It's
yes.
horrendous. Oh, Ethan, you missed so much because this wasn't even the main topic. The main topic was Elliot scamming everybody.
What are you talking about? The main topic was me dressing up like you for Halloween, Nasser. Come on.
No, this was the main thing. So Elliot Fernandez, instead of putting out Doom Kicker raised $60,000. If he did book 2, he would have had probably $100,000. The way these things seem to go with people with a big following like Elliot had, book 3 maybe $150,000. And then instead of following up all that success with something like The Art of Doom Kicker and showing all his like behind the scenes stuff, because he's got a lot of the behind the scenes sketches and stuff on the Doom Kicker campaign. Instead of doing that, he continues to scam everybody that backed the Indiegogo. He's too ashamed to launch this on Indiegogo because he knows all his backers that he scammed are active there. They'll see it. He launches this on Kickstarter, and he's doing the Smiller thing when Smiller is like, I'm going to go to Kickstarter, and I'm going to get the new Kickstarter audience.
Yes.
Me doing that laugh. But he thinks just like Smiller, he's going to get that imaginary Kickstarter audience. But he's not. It's going to be just like Smiller with Blast This Mess. When it's not going to get funded, nobody's going to want it. It's going to be the same with this. Because everybody knows he's not going to fulfill like he didn't fulfill Doom Kicker.
Yes. Why did you put your camera on when I took all my stuff off? What is wrong with you?
It's a mess with you.
Damn you. I hate you. Oh, I don't want to put that stuff on anymore. It's so itchy.
Let me see if anyone else commented on this thing. No, but plenty of people have been commenting. Nobody knows where the book is. There's been no update from Elliot since May, and I mean the updates weren't even much of a look. Updated cover layout. We don't care about the updated cover layout. We want pages. How many pages are done?
We want the book. We don't want you sitting on Mike's streams drawing, quartering. We want to see artwork. We want to see production. We want to see those Gemini mailers stacked up high in your garage. Where are they? Show us the Geminis, Elliot. Show us those Geminis.
Sauce says that was a short live stream from you. What? Oh, he's talking to Ethan. He says, so what happened on Reddit?
Oh yeah, Ethan got kicked off
short
Reddit.
Live stream last night.
Yeah, Ethan got kicked off of Reddit. Didn't you hear, Nasser?
No, I didn't hear.
Yes, they kicked him out of the Comicsgate Reddit subthread.
For what?
Oh, for just commenting that he's going to be doing conventions.
They
didn't like that, Nasser. They didn't like it at all.
Is there any way we could pull this up? Like, is it gone or?
He tweeted it out.
Let me go over to Twitter. I didn't see it because after work I had to drive home an hour, and then
he had to pick me up.
And then I got home and I had some stuff. I had some mail to open, and then I started the stream. Hold on, I'm looking at Twitter. Let me just open it up. Let me find Ethan on Twitter.
Some nasty little person was on Reddit saying, "Will Mr. Van Sciver ever do a convention again?" And then Ethan was like, yeah. I've been invited to like 3 conventions. Yeah.
He have JDA's video on it?
Yeah, and no, it's stupid.
Nice.
JDA only promoted himself. JDA made it to like, oh, Ethan Van Sciver just got kicked off of the Reddit subforum. But you know who else got kicked off? Me! Years ago when I was on this and I was on that. That's all JDA's video is. He made the whole thing about him. Yes.
That's John.
I know.
John does those videos. Anytime something happens, he's like, but it happened to me first.
Yeah. But Ethan was so cool. He was like, yeah. I'm going to be doing many conventions. I've been invited to all of them. Yeah.
All right.
And they're like, nope, you're kicked.
So this is what Ethan just posted. The screenshot here, it says, you've been permanently banned from participating in r/comic books. You've been permanently banned from participating in r/comic books. You can still view and subscribe to whatever, but you won't be able to post or comment. Huh.
Yep. He's banned.
Ethan says, how soy-based is Reddit? Someone posted a question, will Ethan Van Sciver ever be invited to Comic-Cons again? I responded, yes, I do get invited to several. I will make at least 2 appearances in 2022. That's all I've ever posted on Reddit. I got this message on the video.
Yes. Nasser, do you know, I'm going to be doing conventions and dressing up as you.
Please don't dress up as me.
Yes, Nasser, that's what was going to happen. You know, it's just bound to happen.
Ethan, did you want to come on here and talk about it? The link is in the green room.
Yes, come in and talk about it, Ethan. I had to take the eyebrows off, though.
I can't stand you with that wig. He thinks he's me.
Yes.
Mr. Wu says, you buy creepsters now? George Alvarez says, I banned when CG just kicked off because I defended diversity in comics. I think I remember that. I saw something about that on Twitter.
Nasser, I should have did blackface, you know, because you're so
Why
brown
would you do
and lush. Because you're so brown and I'm so white.
You would probably get this stream deleted. Probably YouTube would take us down.
I'd be like the Prime Minister of Canada. Yes.
Hyperion says, Kami Reddit.
Yes.
JV Back Artifice says, for those not following along, Soy Rage is upset at JDA because Soy Rage is a... Wait, what?
I guess he's saying I
didn't even... I was just clicking on stuff.
Whatever. I'm not upset at JDA.
Reddit is so bad, it's too depressing to even troll at this point. You know, I was talking to one of my friends yesterday about books, and she's like, I'm talking to her about marketing and stuff, and how my books, the ones on Amazon, how they don't really sell. And she's like, well, where have you tried marketing? And I'm like, Amazon ads, Twitter ads, Facebook ads, whatever. She's like, have you tried Reddit? And I was like, no, I just can't with Reddit. Sell Nasser's wigs with the campaign?
Great idea.
Sell those. You're disturbing me. I don't know why you're wearing this wig.
It's not a wig. I'm just being you, Nasser. Single white female. Didn't you see that movie? You love horror movies. Ooh.
I swear you keep saying horror, not horror.
Well, she was a whore in that movie.
Okay, Tube Sock says, is Pale Nasser wearing his own campaign socks?
No, they're over there. Yes.
Ugh. I don't even know where I put those socks.
But I
They
am
could be
wearing
anywhere.
What is this? Million Eyes of the Conqueror by Mike Murphy. You know, I guess he's releasing that, you know. See, I'm all decked out in CG. Look at me, Nasser. Look at that. Look at that. Look, I don't have man
I'm
boobs
wearing
like
a
you.
Star Wars shirt.
Oh,
Star Wars used to be good.
Yes, the Phantom Menace.
Let's take a look at Chomper. Isn't he so adorable, you guys?
And look at the Creepster's wristband. Look at our merchandise, folks.
Our merchandise. Look at that, so adorable. Liam Gay, he kept trying to say this was like some dumb, like Chinese knockoff, like low quality, but look how beautiful and high quality it is. Look at those eyes, they're stitched on. This thing is so cute.
Yeah,
it's really great quality, and we have the nice tag with the logo. We've got our barcode with Super Asia Fun Toy on the other side. It's great. It's high quality. You guys are going to love this thing. We've got them in hand, and they're shipping from Super Asia Fun Toy. As soon as we go in demand and get the in-demand money, that's when they're going to be shipping these out to our U.S. backers. If you're international and you buy the toy, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till the book comes out because it's too much to ship one package internationally, let alone two. It's going to be way too much. Also, Ethan says, Soy Rage looks like Captain Comic.
Yes. Oh, yeah, and folks, these wristbands are huge. They're glow in the dark. I charged one up the other night and it was glowing everywhere. You know, folks, get a hold of these. They're huge. I mean, look at this. They're the extra large kind. So I got a lot of room on my skinny hands and skinny arms. So if you're a fatty like Nasser, you're going to have plenty of room to get your wrist in it. Look at that.
Okay. Comic Book One says, Hail Soy Rage. And he says, what did I miss?
Everything. We had puppet shows, we had magic, we had balloon rides, everything. Yes.
I'm not sure if I showed this off yet on stream. I know I posted this on Twitter, but I wanted you guys to take a look at this. Look at this beautiful art I got from Jason.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Cyberfrog versus Chomper. And look at it. And when Jason was drawing it, he said, like, this is like a metaphor. Like, Nasser's hanging on to Ethan for dear life. And Ethan's trying to hit him away. But it's so great. I love this commission. Thank you very much, Jason. You did such a great job.
Yes.
Now I need to buy something to put it in. I thought he would ship it in like a top loader or something, like most people. He sent it. It's like between cardboard, which is fine, Jason, but...
You got to go to Michael's, Nasser, and get yourself one of those frames. Come on, Nasser. Get out of the house once in a while, you know.
Ethan says, Creepsters is only 1,500 away from Wonder Island. Bring Liam to Nasser now. Hell yeah.
Oh, bring me Liam. Oh, what are you going to say? Bring me Liam. Bring me Manga-chan. Bring them to me now.
Bring me Odie.
Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now.
Bring them to me.
Last I checked, Liam had 151 backers. So let me see where we are right now. We're at 133 backers, 18 days to go. We've almost beat him, and in much less time. His thing's been open for months. We're at $8,302, 133 backers.
Whoa! Look at that.
So we're not many backers away from beating Liam Gay.
No, but stop it.
And probably says Jason Robinson's art is worth every penny. Hell yeah. Kiss the ring variant. I would gladly
Oh my God,
do
you
that.
can kiss the band. That's what you can do. Kiss the wristband. Yes. Use the Creepsters variant with cover without permission. Yes. Perfect.
No, I'm not Smiller. Oh man. Yonafui says you can buy Chomper and Alibaba for $2, but you have to buy 500 at once. No, the thing about that, I think we've already made this clear, but for everybody wondering about that, when Super Asia Fun Toy was getting the prototypes made, that company had to create the listing against which they would do the invoice for Super Asia Fun Toy. So that's what that listing was. And when Liam brought it to their attention, they were like, oops, we forgot to take it down. So they took it down.
Yep. And
nice
thank
to see
you,
Vicky
Liam.
Verse in the chat. Hi,
Thank
Vicky.
you, Liam, for bringing that to our attention, so we could contact them and tell them, hey, you have John Dillard's artwork up there on your site, and that's, copyright owned artwork, because if you look at all the other sites, all the other listings, they're all plush animals that are knockoffs saying what intriguing dinosaur instead of Pokemon, and I can't believe they put ours as a yellow duck.
Yeah, and Tom says, so this is what Liam's at. Liam's at $9,798 by 151 backers. So we're 18 backers away from tying him, 19 from beating him. We've got 60 people in here. I'm sure there's somebody in here that hasn't backed Creepsters yet, so back it. You guys know I'm actually going to deliver on this book. Unlike
yeah, folks, come
Elliot
on. I went and bought
and,
this wig just for you guys, and these fake glasses, just so I could look
I don't
like.
want to see your face.
Yes,
but
that's sick.
I'm not going to print it backwards. You guys are going to get this book. Bring Liam's radioactive head to Nasser, says Improbi. Bring me Odie if you can find that lazy bum.
Yes.
Let's see. Amateur and thank you for $2 says Nasser, bring up the Sheila Aliens Lion King video. What's the Sheila Aliens Lion King video? I don't. You're gonna have to send this to me. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
Yucky Gum. Oh no, Yucky Gum. Stop saying Yucky Gum got on my stream. It might have even been the launch stream, and he started singing some cringy theme song he made up.
Oh my God, Yucky Gum! Set it to music and send it to Yanafui. He's looking for a way we could. Oh my God, I helped Yanafui the other day with a new CG song that'll be premiering maybe on the big channel, you know, the one that you didn't get on, the one that I, had to do stuff for. So Yanafui, when we do the Men Down Under song, make sure I get credited in that, coming soon.
Linkovich says, I hope Nasser starts a CG trend of perming your hair. Let's really bring back the 80s.
Yes.
Diller draws a great yellow duck, says Vielned. Let's see.
I know, that duck was something else.
Nimprod says, wait, what? Soy really looks like how I imagined?
Yes, just like you, Nasser.
Andy says, I'll back as soon as I see an Andy trading card. Maybe if we make some more money, Andy, if we, could justify another card. We already have 2 of them. Timothy Olsen says it's just the black shirt that says yes. Mr. Unifui says, if Soy Rage take out the wig, he transforms into Dirty Doug. Okay. Tim says,
okay.
I'm shocked they took it down. Usually the Chinese just say to go jump off a cliff since there's no way to enforce that stuff internationally. Good on them. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess. Yeah. I mean,
Mr. Yanafui's mad at me. Yes, I slipped up. I told what we were doing. I'm sorry, Mr. Yanafui. Don't be mad at me.
Paul Heyman says Nasser needs to dress up as Soy Rage next stream.
Yes, Nasser, get out your clippers, shave the side of your head, Nasser, if we get to 20,000, would you shave your head? Nasser,
wait, what?
If we got to 20 grand, will you shave your head?
No, not 20 grand. We'd have to
what would it have to be?
Like $250,000.
$250,000, folks. You said it first. Yes.
I don't know. Somebody needs to grow their hair long enough to. Somebody needs to grow their hair long enough to donate it to Andy Smith, Graham Nolan, all the other folks that have gone bald.
Get us to $250,000, and you can see Nasser go from this to this. Oh.
That's kind of funny. Wilnet says the big channel. Do you mean Critical Blast?
Yes.
Tom says, "Don't shave it. If anything, Nasser should grow a ponytail." All right. What? Let's see what you guys think. 1 equals cut your hair. 2 equals ponytail. There we go.
Yes.
George Alvarez really wants us to get to 250,000. George wants us to get to 100,000. Yeah, well, you guys got to back it so we can get there. Mr. Wu says, "It no matter Nasser have wig, he already bald have." No, it's real.
Yes, I'm the bald one. Yes.
Stephen Rockwood says, "What the hell? I'd shave my head for $50." Stephen Rockwood, you're like 45. You're already bald. If you're in my chat, you're likely 45. Likely bald.
Yes. Oh my God, we had fun today, Nasser. This stream, it started out slow, then it started gaining momentum, and we ended tonight on a high note. Can we get a backer for all the comedy and the torture I put Nasser through tonight? Folks, just get him one backer.
Look at all these ones. Comic Book One is posting. Kirby Carpenter posted one. Hold on. There's somebody in the back room. I don't know if you want me to add him.
Who is it?
2018 Captain Cummings.
Oh no!
Hello, 2018 Captain Cummings.
Nasser, I'm sorry. I just had to stop by for a moment. Micus Miller is a silly thought. Okay.
Okay.
B. Claymore, get away from me and my wife. Get away from me and my. Look, unlike B. Claymore behind. Get away. Unlike B. Claymore behind me, Nasser Rabadi fulfills. I just got Stardust. It's fantastic. Get away from me.
That was 3 years ago. Get out of 2018.
Get away,
I hate this. All these 2018 people, they keep coming by my stream. And they just say random 2018 things. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to it. Good, he's gone.
Captain Cummings. The egg. Yes.
Timothy also says, joke's on you, I'm 41.
Yes.
Dark Lord Fudge
what
says
a great
did
stream,
already.
Nasser.
I did already what? Did I get a backer?
We did good. We did good.
All right. We'll stay on the air for just a couple more minutes. I'm gonna play the trailer again.
Yeah, please do.
Here, let me find it. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. This is Soy Rage, and welcome to my campaign, Creepsters. While digging for buried treasure on Perdita Cove Beach, a 12-year-old Max discovers a mysterious creature named Chomper, whose friends will lead him to a world of danger, adventure, and heroism. When Chomper's siblings wreak havoc in Max's seaside town, only Max and his new friend can save his sister Emma and the town by combining forces to fight the sinister creepsters that wash up on the beach after an alien object splashes down on the ocean offshore. Creepsters is a loving tribute to the 1980s high concept, low budget comedy horror, a fast-paced story filled with romance, gore, fantasy, and a touch of science fiction that is a blood-soaked adventure which ultimately proves that family and friendship can overcome any obstacle. And be sure to order today on Indiegogo. Back Creepsters, coming to a town near you.
That's sick!
Nasser, serious question. How much did you pay for that font?
For what? For the logo?
Yes. How much did you pay for the font? Was it as much as Critias did?
Yes, it was $4,000. I think it was worth every penny.
We need another backer so he could pay for these fonts.
Right.
So he could take his kids to go school shopping for supplies. Nasser needs to stop working at the car wash. You know, it's like what Critias does. You know, you can have your car detailed by him. Anthony M. Pica. Yes.
Scientific Lens says, don't make all those lights homeless.
Yes.
This would be the perfect radio advertisements.
Wouldn't it, though? K-Rock in the night. Was it K-Rock in the afternoon? Now, catch Creepsters brought to you by Nasser Rabadi. Coming soon to Indiegogo.
Yeah. Elite Toys says, what happened to Critias? Was it COVID? No, I think it was just poor planning, and he didn't know what he was doing. But we did get a backer. Let me refresh it here. I got an email. Did? Yes, we went up $50. Hell yeah. So we're at 134 backers, $8,352. This is awesome. We're so close to beating Liam Gray. Don't let Chomper down. He wants to get to 150 backers today. Liam's at 151. Yes. I think we could get there. I think we could tie Liam today, or we could beat him today. Please, guys, share out the link for Creepsters. Share out the link for Creepsters, guys. We're going to beat Liam Gay. It's going to happen. Share out the link for the campaign. Share out the link for the stream, even though it's ending right now. But thank you, everybody.
Look at all the cool stuff you get. You get the Creepsters wristband. You get... Show them the pin, Nasser. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Where'd I put that thing? Oh, here it is. All right. Hold on. Here we go. So you... Wait, no, not this. Where'd this come from?
Oh, that's me. Yes.
No, my bad. I meant to show them this.
Yeah, look at all the cool stuff you get, plus trading cards, ash cans, wristbands, plushies. You get everything. And you know what, Nasser? All the little Creepster plushies can keep people company while they're waiting for the book to get done. Isn't that something else?
Yes, and look at the featured tier. This is $100 shipped. One more backer, and we're a third of the way gone with the one of everything tier for the super discount. I mean, once that sells out, if you want one of everything, you're gonna have to pay all the way down here. Whoops, I went too far and started showing you guys all the art. Right here, this one's $110, plus there's a shipping charge for that tier. So you'd have to end up paying like $125 for that tier once this once this one sells out, or you could pay $100 flat. $100 flat. You get all three variant covers. You get the ash can, you get this toy, you get that wristband that Creepy Soy Rage is showing off, and you get this pen. You get so much stuff for $100. Or you could back somebody like Elliot and get nothing for $40.
Exactly.
That was such a good stream.
Yeah, it started out a train wreck, but we ended at a high note and we got a backer.
Yeah, something else today is going to be a train wreck, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the rest of the day is shot to shit. But we're gonna be good. We know I'm gonna come over. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, what movie are you bringing over?
I don't know. I was thinking. I have that new the remake of the remake of the remake of My Bloody Valentine.
Oh, I was just looking at those. I put those in my cart on Amazon, but I didn't pull the trigger yet.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty good. Or should I bring the new Tyler Perry movie? We can watch Medea. Boo, a Medea's Halloween special.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh man,
yes.
I'm so sad we're off the air. I wish we were still on. Like Yucky Gum said, he says all done and over. Let's all leave now.
Hey, I wish I could have said bye to him, but cut it.
I wish we're still on because I could have showed him what I got today. He kept. I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna step away so I can show you what I got from Amazon today.
No problem, no problem. Oh man, I can't wait to see.
I don't want to stand up in front of you. This is gonna be embarrassing.
Oh, stop it! It's not like I haven't seen it before, Nasser. Come on now. Oh my God. Yeah, but I've got to get that stuff ready for tonight. Let's see. I'll grab this.
Okay, I'm back now. I can hear you. I got my earbuds in.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want you to see all my fat rolls. Here,
nothing I haven't seen before.
That's right. But no, he kept telling me to get this thing. He kept saying, how come you've never seen Rocky? So I got this one. I think it's got all of them in it. Yeah, I think
you got it.
What is it, like 6 movies?
Yeah, we should watch that tonight.
Yeah. There's
I could be like, yo, Adrian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm so sad we're off the air because now it's like there's so many people showing up. Like Lord Finatra was in the chat. He says, "Way to go, guys! Almost 10K."
I
know.
I
wish we were still on the air.
We didn't.
I love Lord Finatra.
I know. I wish I could have told Finatra. I wish I could have told him that Chomper was, originally designed around his man bun.
Yes, that's a good joke. I got a couple other things. These are just because I haven't bought any new Hitchcock movies in a while. So I got Marnie and Rope. I don't know if I haven't seen these yet. Do you like these?
Rope is good. I haven't seen Marnie though, but Rope is really good.
Yeah, I was talking to my editor Roy, and I was like, what's your favorite Hitchcock movie? Because sometimes we talk about Hitchcock, and he's like, Marnie. I was like, I haven't seen Marnie. He's like, you haven't seen Marnie. You got to see it now. So I picked it up. Picked up Rope. I hear this one's good. So
see, my favorite one is still The Trouble with Harry.
I have that one.
You would love The Trouble with Harry. You do? Yeah, you should watch that one tonight. We should watch that one.
Yeah, we should. We should. Oh man, I love Hitchcock movies. He's so great.
The thing with Trouble About Harry, it's not like a Hitchcock because it's a comedy. I mean, it's got a little bit of mysterious thrillerness to it because you don't know who killed him. But it's pretty funny what these people do throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, that one I'll watch soon. Yeah, man, I'm so glad we got that backer on this stream.
Of course, and that was so funny. Me thinking I got all the backers on Critical Blasts. Oh my God, dude. That was so funny because we timed it just to the point we would go live like right around when your segment was going to be on with the Kings.
Yes.
And we were like, okay, RJ, every time Nasser gets a backer when he's on there, let's do it like we're the ones that are doing it. Oh, it worked perfectly, dude. We're like, look at it.
I rewatched that stream. I rewatched it. Watched it. I mean, I caught the replay. That was so funny. You did such a good job taking credit for everything on Creepster.
Yes.
It was hilarious. We're like every single backer, let's do the shake and bake.
Oh man, we should have brought that up when we were live on the air. We should have talked about your stream on Critical Blast.
Oh, and I just submitted our article to criticalblast.com for Creepsters, so that'll be
awesome.
Appearing within the next day or two as soon as RJ edits it and adds the pictures to it. Yep.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Wait to see. That's my joke about Chomper keeping you company until the book comes. That's out of that article that I wrote today.
Oh, you know what? We should give you guys an exclusive page just for that article. We should give you guys a page from the book.
Oh, just send it to Critical Blast on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll talk it over with Roy. We'll see what we want to, which one we want to show off next.
Yeah, I don't know when he's gonna do it, but I sent him the article and I told him use any pictures from the campaign that he wants. So, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh look, we got
even after the stream, the stream is over, there's still spam.
Damn, we missed it. I wish we could have been live. I want to see hot webcam girls and boys video chat. Yes.
Sauces, Nassers, can you both point at each other and say he's the imposter? Well,
we should have did that live.
Man, you want to practice it? You want to practice?
No, I took that shit off. Nasser, that was.
Oh
my god,
fine.
The eyebrows were just taped on with Scotch tape. I took those off. Oh my god,
what candy are you bringing over for the movie tonight?
Oh, Reese's, of course.
Oh yes, I love Reese's. Man, yeah.
Did you know, Nasser, that this is the last 4 days to get the Reese's pumpkins?
Oh man, I love them. They taste so much better when they're shaped like a pumpkin.
I know, and that's your favorite, because you used to live down south, and they loved Halloween because you get to pumpkin.
That would have been funny because I could have been like, "That's sick."
Exactly. You see, the best parts of the show come after we're off the air. This is great.
Yeah. I
mean, we got to be writing all this stuff down for the
been
next
good
episode.
after we've been off the air. I don't know what's going on. Did you see this? Dark Lord Fudd called me a young boomer. I didn't do anything boomer on the stream. Maybe he's
didn't do any boomers.
Maybe he's catching the replay and he saw at the start where I dipped out. Remember?
Oh yeah,
one of us was lagging.
Well, we both did. We were both trying to figure out who had the lag. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably me. My internet's shitty, as you can see the webcam that I have.
Yeah.
I need to get a new one.
Gigadeath is probably at the part where I was laughing at Smiller because he said Smiller is at it again.
No, of course. George Alvarez said you'd be a candy corn type of guy. Why is he talking about candy? Why are they talking about candy in the chat?
I don't know. Maybe because it's Halloween. You know what I love? My sister actually got this this box of these candies that they're like Day of the Dead kind of instead of regular Nerds flavors, this would be like grape or strawberry. It's guava. I loved it.
Guava?
Yes.
What do they taste like?
They just taste great. It's just like nice candy. And there's oh man, you can see how fat I am. I have all these wrappers here, but there's a Laffy Taffy that's also guava. Oh, yeah, it's so great. You can see how poorly I eat. I mean, look, I have this apple pie box down here.
Oh my god. Man. Look at George is in the chat. He's all mad that we didn't show off his trading cards yet. People don't know that's something special that we're going to be putting on the campaign later on. We're trying to keep that a secret.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank God we're off the air.
He did such a good piece. I don't know if I want it to be like a 2-part trading card or maybe if we do a fan art gallery, but then it would have to be black and white and it's in color. It could be maybe a mini poster.
Yes, thank God we're off the air when you put that on there because we're keeping that a big secret. Nobody's going to be seeing that until we're ready to announce it.
Yeah. Let me check if we got any more backers. Let me check my email. I would love it if we got some more backers. I can't wait till we beat Liam. We'll have a nice big defeating the evil stream.
Yes, of course. Just we got to copy Ethan, when he did with Doug, No
new backers, unfortunately.
Oh,
man, what's going
anyway,
on?
Well, I got to start getting ready here. What else you want me to pack? You want me to pack your Halloween costume?
Yes, I couldn't believe I forgot it at your house. I mean, I wanted to do the eye patch joke bit on the stream, and I'm sorry I didn't get it.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
You know, I'm happy that you left it over here because I could smell it when I was going to sleep, and it reminded me of you.
Hold on a second. Sauce says you got a smudge on your face?
What? How does he know that?
Hold on.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
Tastes like Mexican? Wasn't it on?
Wait a minute. Did they see the Nerds box?
Why are they saying Reese's? Why are they saying Reese's?
Oh my God, Nasser! We're still alive, Nasser! Oh my God!
He stole the candy from his sister. Yes, I did. I mean, no, I didn't.
Nasser,